Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel. I know it's been a little while, but I am here to spend a little bit of time with you guys because I've missed you, let's face it. I hope you are all doing really well and in good health and happy and all of the above. And of course, as usual, sending you guys lots of love. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is my take on perfumes that the Spice Girls might like. Now, I'm doing this video to celebrate Pride Month. So obviously June is Pride Month. And this video was requested by my assistant at work, Oliver. He is obsessed with the Spice Girls, Ginger Spice in particular. So, you know, the Spice Girls are icons within the LGBTQ plus community. So I thought, you know what? Why not? It's a good idea. We all love the Spice Girls. We've all got our favourite one, I'm sure. Actually, comment down below. Let me know who your favourite Spice Girl is. And yeah, so I thought, why not? I'll do this video, dedicate it to Oliver and also to Marta, who's another colleague of mine. She's obsessed with perfume as well. I think our whole team are kind of getting into the whole perfume vibe now. They can't not, because every day we're coming in and spraying different things and testing stuff and all of the above. So everyone's becoming on board with the whole perfume loving vibe. So anyway, Oliver and Marta, I hope you're working and not watching this video, yeah? So, anyway, without any further delay, shall we start to spray? So I'm going to start off with Ginger Spice, aka Jerry Halliwell. And I'm going to be talking about their Spice Girl personas, not what they're like now. She's a respectable, mature, married woman now. She's a little bit posh now. But when she was Ginger Spice, she was this fun, flirty, bubbly, sexy, mischievous, naughty little minx, wasn't she? And, you know, she was a bit cheeky, but she was ever so lovable. And so I thought the perfume that would go with that lovely, fun persona is this one. And this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Classique Cabaret. I mean, just look at the bottle alone. That bottle screams Ginger Spice to me because of the shape. You know, Jerry was, you know, quite well endowed in this area and she had that hourglass figure. So I think this bottle screams Ginger Spice. Let me give this a spray. Do you know what? I forgot how lovely this perfume is. Now, this perfume has a ginger note in it. I didn't pick this for any reason. It has ginger in the top, which you can detect on first spray. So reading from Fragrantica, the top notes are ginger and citron. And then you've got orange blossom, marshmallow, and in the base you've got vanilla and ambergris. Doesn't that sound absolutely gorgeous? This is heavenly. It's addictive. To me, this has got the perfect blend of like sweetness, floral, and spice. Spice, you see what I did there? So the marshmallow, the orange blossom, the combination of that with the little bit of freshness, the zestiness, the ginger that gives it that little spicy kick. This is just one of those perfumes that just transports you. I would definitely say that this is the kind of perfume you could wear all year round. However, I think in the warmer weather, that fluffy marshmallow will just radiate off the skin. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. So the only downside with this is that it is discontinued and it's quite hard to get a hold of. But if you can get a hold of it, get your nose on it. And if you have it in your collection but you don't ever pull it out, like me, I don't really pull this one out much. But when I was kind of thinking about this video, this is the first one that came to my mind. I thought, yeah, this has Jerry Ginger Spice written all over it. And I do agree. I think this is perfect for ginger. Right, so next up, we're going to do Baby Spice, aka Emma Bunton. She was the cute Spice girl, the sweet, innocent, kind of almost childlike Spice girl that everyone likes. You know, there's nothing not to like about Baby Spice. She's just cute, isn't she? So the perfume that came to mind for Baby Spice is Kayali's Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Now, I've only got this in the little travel size bottle because when it came out, I was like, I'm not just going to blind buy a big bottle again of Kayali, because sometimes they're hits, sometimes they're misses, and I wasn't always sure, you know, whether I should go straight in for a full size bottle. But in this occasion, I decided to go for the travel size. But this, oh my gosh, this smells so good. This is a sweet, vanilla-y, fruity, bubblegummy perfume. When I first spray this, I do get the bubblegum quite heavily, but I like it. It's fun. This is a fun perfume. It's really sweet. It's powdery. There is that pear note in there, which is quite prominent in it, but it dries down to just a fluffy, sweet, marshmallowy vanilla, and I really like it. I'm not going to read all the notes out. I will put them on the screen somewhere because this has a lot of different notes in it. Namely, the ones that stick out to me, obviously the vanilla, the bubblegum, the marshmallow, the jelly bean, the caramel, the pear. I love a gourmand. If you know me, you know I love a gourmand, and you know I love anything sweet. And this has such a cute little pink bottle, you know, iridescent, just reminds me of Baby Spice, and I can imagine her rocking this perfume. The only thing I would say about this is it lacks in the longevity, which is a shame because it smells freaking awesome. So yeah, this would be my choice for Baby Spice. So next up, we're going to do Sporty Spice, aka Mel C. Now for her, what came to mind was this beauty here, and this is Libre l'Absolu Platine. And the reason I chose this is because it's fresh, it's clean, it's uplifting, and it's bright, but it has that beautiful lavender smell to it as well. It's just something that would just make you feel in a good mood, you know, like lift the spirits. This has bergamot and mandarin and aldehydes in the top. Who doesn't love a bit of bergamot? I know I do. It's almost verging on not fizziness, but it's sharp. There is a sharpness in the opening, but it just, like I said, it gives you a spring in your step, you know, like Sporty Spice was always the one with so much energy, you know, doing her backflips and just always looking happy and bouncy. And that's what I get from this perfume. It gives me that vibe. Like, this is definitely a perfume that I would spray going to the gym, coming out of the gym. It almost feels like a fresh shower as well. So yeah, I definitely think that Sporty Spice would rock this perfume. This has good longevity. I mean, the whole Libre line, you can't go wrong with, to be fair. I love them all. And this one is more of like a summery take on Libre. I would more say wear this one during the daytime. I know some of the other Libres are a bit more heavier and they're more nighttime appropriate. This one to me is very daytime. As I said, it's fresh, it's clean, it's just invigorating, it's light, it's airy, but it's also got a depth to it from that lavender and from the orange blossom that's in it. It's just an all-rounder. It's versatile and it just radiates energy. So yeah, I do apologize if you can hear planes going over all the time. Like, I live in a place that's close to an airport and I get planes going over all the time and it gets on my bloody nerves. So I do apologize if you can hear it. I try and edit it out as much as I can. Next up, we have Posh Spice, aka Victoria Beckham. Now, Posh was always that slightly standoffish one out of the Spice Girls, always dressed immaculately in her little LBDs, rocking the latest fashions, you know, and just being that very super sophisticated member of the Spice Girls. For Posh, I chose this one, and this is Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. Now, the bottle to me says Posh Spice because it's very elegant, sleek, dark lines with the lovely silver cap. Let me spray this. Yes. Oh, I can definitely see Posh Spice wearing this, and I can imagine her smelling like this. This is a unisex fragrance, and I can imagine Posh wearing unisex perfumes. Like, I can't imagine her wearing something overly sweet or too feminine. I imagine her rocking those unisex fragrances, and this one fits the bill perfectly. This is like a grown-up vanilla. It's not too sweet, but it has a depth to it. It also has a bit of a freshness to it. It's classy and sophisticated, just like Posh Spice. The myrrh that you get in this adds character. It gives it a slight dryness that I absolutely love. This is a very elegant fragrance. As I said, it's very classy and sophisticated as well. It is not super gourmand. It has a bit of a smokiness to it. Like, think about old churches or maybe an old library with lots of books that have been there for years. It kind of evokes that kind of vibe in my head, but it's a beautiful scent and I absolutely love it. I will continue to repurchase this. I really enjoy having this in my collection, and I definitely think that Posh Spice would smell awesome wearing this. So last but definitely not least, and my favourite Spice Girl, Scary Spice, aka Mel B. Now, years ago, I did meet the Spice Girls, and you know what? Mel B was the friendliest, loveliest, amazing person ever. She chatted to me. Actually, her and Jerry, they both chatted to me. They were both so nice. And yeah, but I've just got a soft spot for Scary Spice. I don't know what it is, but she has a place in my heart. I always loved her style. I don't know if it's because she's a mixed race girl, I'm a mixed race girl. I kind of resonated with her. I could identify with her. You know, she had the curly hair and she didn't give an absolute what anyone thought about her. Do you know what I mean? And I love that. And up to now, she still doesn't. She's never kind of not been herself. She's a strong woman and I love her. And the perfume that I chose for Scary Spice is this one, and it's Black Phantom by Kilian. If you've smelt this one, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. I love this perfume. This is just chocolate, rum, caramel, loveliness, deliciousness. As it starts to dry down, you get more of the coffee, and to me the sugariness comes out in it more, but it's still extremely deep, warm and sexy, just like Mel B. I would say this is definitely not a safe blind buy. Again, I think you should smell this before you take the plunge, because this is not a cheap one. The almond, I can start to smell now. Yeah, I'm smelling the almond in it as well now. This is just delicious. This is good enough to eat, basically. Like, smelling this, I just want to eat myself or pour myself a large glass of rum. Yeah, and eat a big bar of chocolate and then have a cup of coffee as well. Yeah, so this is dangerous, this one. This is really dangerous. So if you like a gourmand, if you like those chocolatey, coffee-y, sweet, caramelly notes with a bit of booziness, with a kick in it, try this one. I think this would suit Scary Spice down to the ground. So there you have it. Those are my picks for the Spice Girls. If you've come this far and you're still watching, thank you so much, because I know that I'm very lazy lately. I am a lazy MF, not gonna lie. Like, as I said before, life has been lifing and I haven't really been in the headspace to do YouTube very much, but I'm gonna try. I keep saying it, I know, so don't put money on it, but I'm gonna try. And thank you for all those people that reached out and gone, oh, I miss you, where's your next video, this, that and the other. I really appreciate you. Everyone that's watching, thank you so much. And comment down below, let me know who your favorite Spice Girl is and why. And until the next time, take care and I will see you soon.